for today's Metta meditation, November the 23rd. You're very welcome. So always we start our meditation by paying respect. Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sanghaya, Buddhaṃ Dhammāṃ Saṅghāṃ Saraṇaṃ Gacchāmi. So always it's important to start our meditation by paying respect, so that we open our heart, we connect to the higher energies. We can all pay respect in our own way. A Buddhist, Christian, whoever can pay respect in their own way. And if we have no particular spiritual tradition, we can simply pay respect to all that is holy in the universe. So now we close the eyes. We open the heart. We bring the attention to the body. We bring the attention to the present, being aware of the sensations of the body, being aware of the body posture. We can sit with legs crossed, or we can sit on a chair. The important thing is the back should be comfortably straight, not too stiff and not too loose. We can visualize ourselves sitting here with eyes closed. We visualize ourselves sitting here, where we send our attention, we send our mental energy. So by visualizing our own body, we're sending our attention, our energy back to our own body. We bring the attention to the breathing. We can focus at the nose, where we feel the sensation of the breath as it passes the nostril, just keeping the attention at that one point, at the gateway of the breath. Or we can focus at the lower abdomen, where we feel the abdomen rising on the in-breath, falling on the out-breath. So we can decide where we like to keep our attention, and then we keep the attention there. We don't go from one to the other. If we have a mantra, we can use a mantra. It can be very helpful to keep the mind centered. In the Thai forest tradition, we use the mantra Buddho. Buddho is a Pali word, the language spoken at the time of the Buddha. It has a threefold translation. It's translated as the knowing one, the radiant one, the awakened one. We breathe in, silently repeating in the mind, Bud. We breathe out, silently repeating in the mind, Do. A Christian can use a Christian mantra, such as breathing in, Yay, breathing out, Sus. There are many mantras we could use, or we can use no mantra, just simply being aware. Being aware of the breathing, keeping the attention only with the body. We don't send the mind outside the body. Keeping the attention only with the present. We don't send the mind to the past. We don't send the mind to the future. If we send the mind to the past, maybe anger comes up in the mind. If we send the mind to the future, anxiety. So we keep the attention only in the present. And if we want to develop the wisdom to see, to know reality, we can see it only in the present. So keeping the attention with the breathing, being aware of the breathing in, being aware of the breathing out, being aware of the body posture, the sensations of the body, being aware of the mind, being aware of whatever contacts the mind. The mind is always being contacted through 6 ways, through the 5 bodily senses, through the eye, ear, nose, tongue, bodily sensation, and through what forms in the mind itself, what forms at the heart itself. The thoughts, feelings, memories, states of mind. We observe all these contacts with the mind from outside, from inside, and we let them pass. We observe them as they appear. We don't react. We observe them as they disappear. We don't react, we don't get entangled, just observing and letting go. We stay with the knowing nature of the mind. We don't send the mind out to what the mind knows. Keeping the attention with the breathing, keeping the attention anchored to the breathing, just being aware and letting go of whatever may contact the heart from body or from the mind itself. We have to train ourselves in what we call mindfulness. Mindfulness means to know, to be aware what is contacting the mind, what is contacting the heart right now, from outside, from inside, and we train ourselves to have the wisdom to let it go. Always knowing, letting go. Keeping the attention anchored to the breathing, always coming back to the breathing. Always knowing the impermanent nature of what contacts the mind. Bodily sensations arise and pass away. Sounds arise and pass away. Sights, sounds, smells, tastes, touches, arising, passing away. We train ourselves in letting go through training the mind to see the impermanent nature of what contacts the mind. To the extent that the mind sees impermanence, to that extent the mind lets go. When we see impermanence at a very deep, deep level in our meditation, the mind lets go at a very deep, deep level. So always keeping the attention with the breathing. The breath comes in, goes out, arising, passing away. The breath arises, it passes away. Bodily sensations appear, they pass away. Sounds, ear contact arises. Moments of sound, moments of ear contact arising, passing away. Thoughts appear in the mind, at the heart. They appear, we see them, we observe them, they pass away, arising and passing away. Feelings, memories, they appear, they pass away. If we can simply observe them when they appear and not react, just observing them arising, passing away, the heart stays clear and open. But if our mindfulness is not so sharp, we take interest in what forms in the mind, either with like or with dislike, then we pour our mental energy into this mental process. We make it bigger and bigger, we make more of it. A thought appears in the mind like a bubble in the mind, a mind bubble. When we take interest, we pour our mental energy into this process. We create more of these bubbles in the mind. One mind bubble becomes 100, 1,000, thousands and thousands. The heart becomes a jacuzzi. But when we become aware that our attention has wandered, we simply bring the attention back to the breathing, back to the present, back to the mantra if we use. We drop the baggage at the heart, and the heart clears itself, cleans itself. The practice is very, very simple. Just training the mindfulness, keeping the attention with the breathing, and being aware of whatever contacts the mind through the 6 ways. Training the wisdom to let go. Letting go through seeing the impermanent nature of whatever contacts the mind. The practice is very simple, but we make it very complicated. All we have to do is rest the mind, but the untrained mind does not want to rest, does not know how to rest. So we have to train the mind, and always with patience. We can't force the mind. We can only patiently train the mind. Sometimes the mind may run away with a lot of thinking. Sometimes the mind can dream and drift away. But always we have the patience to bring the mind back to the breathing, back to the present. back to the mantra if we use. On our spiritual journey, the shortcut way is through meditation. The shortcut way to progress in our meditation practice is through patience. So we train the mind with patience, in mindfulness, the wisdom to let go. Letting go through seeing impermanence. We observe this body composed of earth, water, wind, fire, solids, liquids, gases, heat, always changing, always being replaced. The 4 elements in this body we borrow from the world, always changing, always being replaced in this body while we are alive. Even the bones being replaced after a certain period of years. The body heat changing, being regenerated from moment to moment to moment. The air in the body coming in, going out with each breath. The liquids in the body staying in the body for a period of how many days? The solid parts being replaced more slowly, but all being replaced. In time, all the elements in this body being replaced, always changing. Impermanent sensations of the body arising, passing away. We look inside. What do we experience inside? These mental events, thoughts, feelings, states of mind, all arising, all passing away. When the mind really sees the impermanent nature of the body, the impermanent nature of all that contacts the mind, the impermanent nature of all that happens in the mind. The mind lets go by itself. And when the mind lets go, we find the real peace, the real happiness. The happiness based on wisdom. So we train the mind in peace. We train the mind in wisdom. We develop peace through wisdom, wisdom through peace. As the peace becomes deeper and more refined, the wisdom becomes deeper and more refined. as the wisdom becomes deeper and more refined, the peace becomes deeper and more refined, as we can let go on deeper and more refined levels. At the end of our practice, when we reach the highest level of wisdom, the deepest level of wisdom, we have the highest peace, the deepest peace, the timeless peace. In the beginning of our practice, we need to have the wisdom simply to know, to watch what contacts the mind, what forms in the mind, see the impermanent nature of all of this, and let go. We don't need to train the mind to let go. When the mind sees the impermanent nature of all of this, it lets go by itself. The heart itself is not permanent, not impermanent. The heart is timeless. We stay with the timeless, knowing nature of the heart, and we will in time reach the timeless happiness. The heart will clear itself, clean itself. The happiness becoming deeper and deeper, stronger and stronger. As the heart can let go, it opens wider and wider. The chains around the heart becoming more loose, more light. The heart can open wider and wider. The flow of energy through the heart becomes stronger and stronger. So the heart becomes more at peace. The heart becomes more energized. The heart becomes more powerful. The heart becomes more bright. As we unify the mental energies, the heart becomes brighter and brighter, because the energies which we are unifying are themselves bright energies. The prana of the universe is a bright energy. Our hearts are all connected in an ocean of light. So as we unify our inner energies, the heart becomes unified, the heart becomes whole, we become wholehearted. The energies flowing through the heart become stronger and stronger. The heart becomes brighter and brighter. As the heart becomes brighter and brighter, we become more and more awake. The mantra Do is translated as the knowing one, the radiant one, the awakened one. Just knowing the breathing and letting go, knowing the body and letting go, knowing the heart, knowing what is contacting the heart, what is forming in the heart, knowing and letting go. The heart becomes brighter and brighter, more and more radiant. As the heart becomes more radiant, we become more and more awake. The knowing one, the radiant one, the awakened one. So just sitting with our attention only with our own body, not sending the mind outside the body, keeping the attention with the present, just knowing the heart and letting go. The heart becomes more and more at peace, more and more energized. And before we start the practice of spreading metta, radiating this energy of peace from the heart, we take the time to make our heart at peace, to energize the heart. So now we've been sitting for some time. Our heart has become more at peace, more powerful, and we can radiate this energy of peace in the 10 directions. We breathe in, focusing at the heart chakra. As we breathe in with the intention, may I be happy. As we breathe in, the heart becomes energized, the energy builds up. And as we breathe out, we let the heart overflow with the intention, may all beings be happy. So breathing in, may I be happy, energizing the heart. Breathing out, may all beings be happy, letting the heart overflow. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings in front. May all beings in front be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings on our right side. May all beings on my right be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings behind. May all beings behind be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings on our left side. May all beings on my left be happy. can feel the energy building up at the heart, overflowing from the heart. We can feel the energy field of the heart becoming wider and wider, stronger and stronger. Breathing in, energizing the heart. May I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings above. May all beings above be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart. May I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings below. May all beings below be happy. And we do the same in the 4 diagonal directions. You can do the 4 diagonal directions without my guiding. Just breathing in, energizing the heart. Breathing out, letting the heart overflow. May all beings be happy. Understanding spiritual teachings really means to understand our own heart. Understanding how the heart is imprisoned. Understanding how the heart is set free. Understanding what makes the heart dark. Understanding what makes the heart bright. Understanding what opens the heart. Understanding what closes the heart. Understanding what makes the heart hot. Understanding how to cool down the heart. When we have anger, the heart becomes hot, hot and cramped. Spreading this energy of peace, spreading metta from the heart, will cool down the heart. This energy radiating from the heart is a cool energy, like the light of the moon. As the heart becomes brighter and brighter, it becomes more and more cool. More cool, more clear, more calm. If we have anxiety, the heart is shaky, insecure. Spreading metta will make the heart secure. If the heart is heavy, dark, spreading metta will make the heart light and bright. If the heart is not clean with whatever negative state of mind, spreading metta will wash the heart. The energy comes through the heart like water through a fountain, washing the heart, cleaning the heart, cleaning the entire energy field. And from us radiates to the world around us, uplifting the world around us. as we do this practice of spreading metta, the heart becomes brighter and brighter, and we lift the mind. We raise the consciousness higher and higher. So spreading metta is a very good way to raise the consciousness, which is very important to do, especially in this time. So we get the benefit of this practice here and now, as the practice brings us great peace, great joy, raises the mind, raises the consciousness, and we get the benefit in the future, because what we give to the universe will give us back many times over. And very importantly, with this practice of spreading this energy of peace from the heart, we help greatly in bringing peace to the world. If we radiate anger, anxiety, anger, what does the world become full of? We make our heart at peace. We spread this energy of peace, and we help greatly in bringing peace to the world. We do this practice together. We sit in different places, but our hearts are connected in an ocean of light. We put our hearts together, our energies together, radiating this energy of peace, and together we help greatly in bringing peace to the world. So now we can observe the heart chakra. How does it feel? Does it feel more open, more refined, more cool, more clear? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it and we let it go. So doing this practice of spreading metta in the 10 directions can be a full metta practice by itself. Just spreading metta in the 10 directions can be a complete practice in itself. But if we have more time, we can continue. We visualize the planet Earth at the heart chakra with the intention, may all beings on this earth be at peace. We wish happiness for all beings on this earth, on land, in the waters, in the air, from young to old, male, female, human, non-human. May all beings on this earth be happy. We visualize the solar system at the heart, the sun with the planets around. We visualize with the intention, may all beings throughout the solar system be at peace. May all beings throughout the solar system be happy. We visualize the galaxy at the heart chakra with the intention, may all beings throughout the galaxy be at peace. May all beings throughout the galaxy be happy. And finally, we have no more images, just the intention that the entire universe is contained within this heart chakra. And we wish happiness and peace for all beings throughout the entire universe. May all beings throughout the universe be at peace. May all beings throughout the universe be happy. Without limit, without exception, may all beings throughout the universe be at peace. This heart can become an ocean, a still but overflowing ocean of peace, ocean of kindness, ocean of compassion. It can fill the entire universe. It can contain the entire universe. We wish happiness for our spiritual teachers. We share the merits that we make from the good actions that we do with our spiritual teachers, wishing them long life, good health. May our spiritual teachers have peace, may they be happy. Whatever act of goodness, of kindness, which we do, which makes the heart bright, this is merit. And we can share this merit with others. And in sharing our merit increases. We wish happiness for our mother and father. We share our merits with our parents, wishing them happiness, wishing them peace. And wherever they are, living or deceased, they get the energy now radiating from our heart. May our mother and father be at peace. May they be happy. We wish happiness for all our family, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins, nieces, nephews. May all our family be at peace. May they all be happy. We wish happiness for the higher beings watching over us, the higher beings around us in our area. We share our merits with the higher beings and they rejoice. We get friends in high places. And as we continue our practice, the heart becomes brighter and brighter, more clean, more clear. Our inner candle shines brighter and brighter. We attract more of these higher beings who are happy to help us when we need. We wish happiness for all beings who are friendly with us. We wish happiness for all beings who are not friendly with us. May all beings be happy. We wish happiness for all beings who we have ever harmed in the past. By mind we ask forgiveness. We wish happiness for all beings who have ever harmed us. And we completely forgive. We forgive completely. And in forgiving, the heart becomes more bright, more clean, more clear, more free. We wish happiness for all beings throughout the entire universe. We share our merits with all beings throughout the entire universe. May all beings be happy. And now we zoom back down. We put the image of the galaxy back at the heart chakra. Wishing happiness for all beings throughout the galaxy. We put the image of the solar system at the heart, wishing peace for all beings throughout the solar system. We put the image of the earth at the heart, wishing peace and happiness for all beings on this earth. May all beings on this earth be at peace. And finally, we zoom down to our heart chakra. We visualize the heart chakra as a ball of white light with the intention, may this heart be at peace, bright and cool and clear. May this heart be at peace. And we observe, how is the heart now? Does it feel more at peace, more open, more refined? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it and we let it go. As we continue our practice, the heart will open like the petals of a flower, become bright and cool and clear and wide. We can't control or force it. It happens in its own time. We do our duty to take care of our heart, and the results come in their own time. We bring the attention to the body, being aware of the sensations of the body posture. We can visualize ourselves sitting here. We bring the right hand slowly to the right knee, being aware of all the movements. We bring the left hand slowly to the left knee, being aware of all the movements. These hand movements help the mind to come out of meditation smoothly, so we don't jump out of meditation. We bring the right hand to the heart chakra. The left hand joins the right hand, palms together. And now the heart is very strong, very bright. And with this strong, bright heart, we make the intention to continue with our spiritual practice, which means to avoid doing evil, to do good, and to purify the heart. We bring the hands to the forehead in gratitude, respect. Back down to the legs. And when you're ready, in your own time, we open the eyes and we keep the heart open. And I thank you for joining me today in this Metta meditation. I invite you to join me every day. Every day I do this Metta meditation, 7 p.m. Central European Time. You'll find the live stream on the YouTube channel Brightheart Meditation Center, or the Facebook page Brightheart Meditation. And you're very welcome to join me in this meditation. And if anyone is interested to come to this little center here in Hungary to practice meditation, I'll leave something in the comment section below. And so, I wish you all the best. I wish you the highest happiness, which is the happiness of peace. Mangala, Sampa Mangala.